I'm going to talk about methodologies of software engineering. Traditional methodologies. These are methods with project taking plan, documentation, planning, and process. They are methods of software development in which the requirements and solution involve through close collaboration between multidisciplinary teams. RUP, or Rational Unified Process, it provides a disciplined approach to assigning tasks and responsibilities within a development organization. These have four phases: inception, elaboration, construction, and transition. In addition, RUP have adaptation of the process, balance priorities, collaboration between teams, demonstrate value iteratively, raising the level of abstraction, and focus on quality. Other methodology is MSF, Microsoft Solution Framework. MSF is a compendium of best practice in project management in concert. More than a rigid methodology of project management, MSF is a series of models that can be adapted to any information technology project. Its phases are envisioning, planning, developing, establishing, and deploying. MSF have strengthened them, the team by providing them with strengthening assignment of responsibilities and authority, open communication, adding value, quality, and learning experience. MSF focused in aligning the goals of business and technology, establish clear the objective roles and responsibilities, implementing an interactive process controlled by landmarks or points of control, manage risk proactively, manage risk, respond effectively to changes. MOV, or Microsoft Operation Framework, is a process model that consists of quadrants, operation management reviews, and reviews of the administration of the services. In this model, the phases are optimizing, changing, operating, and supporting. Win-win or spiral model as they are delivering prototypes and these are reviewed by the customer or end user. The time it takes to develop the next version is growing. Each division receives the name of task region. In this model, the task regions are determine objectives, identify and resolve risk, develop and test, and plan the next iteration. The Iconics process handles use cases such as RUP, but lacks much to reach the level of RUP. Smaller firms as XP, but not disposed is also relatively analysis and design that makes this process also streamlined used to the UML while it keeps an approach honey in the monitoring of requirements. These phases are requirement analysis, next preliminary design, detailed design, and implementation of project are known as agile methodologies. XP or Extreme Programming It consists of a rapid or extreme programming whose particularity is to have as part of the team, but the end user has it is one of the requirements to reach the success of the project. XP or extreme programming, it consists of a rapid or extreme programming whose particularity is to have as part of the team. To the end user as it is one of the requirements to reach the success of the project. The process is deploying phase, envision phase, planning, developing, and establishes phase. XP have a basic activities XP have a basic activities. Unit testing for future failures and prefabrication with code reviews. Its proposition are smart, small, and add functionality with continuous feedback. Management of change become partly substantive process. The cost of change depends not on stage or phase. It doesn't introduce features before that may be necessary, and the customer of the user become a member of the team. The next methodology is Scrum. In this, the project with a quick change of requirements. The software development is done using iteration called sprints with a duration of 30 days. Daily meeting of 15 minutes for coordination and integration. The process is shown in this picture. The roles of Scrum are Scrum Master, team members, stakeholders, user, and product owner. In this method, there aren't a boss of project. Scrum use a settings has product back or prioritized a list of requirements, interaction text backlog or sprint backlog, and graphics. The methodology crystal, it is defined with different colors each method, and your choice must be due to the size and criticality of the project, in such a way that those allergic size or those in which the presence of errors of overflow of agendas involve serious consequences should adopt heavier methodologies. They do not prescribe specific practices because they are in constant change. The type of this methodology is crystal clear, crystal yellow, crystal orange, crystal red, and crystal diamond. The properties of this methodology are frequent deliveries, reflective improvement, osmotic communication, personal safety, approach, easy access to expert user, and technical environment with automate tests. AUP, or Agile Unified Process, is a streamlined approach to process unified rationally for IBM based on disciplines and delivers incremental over time. The circle of life in large projects is serial with that is interactive in the small. The disciplines of AUP are modeling, implementation, test, deployment, management configuration, or management of the environmental project. DSM, or Dynamic System Development Method. The active involvement of users is essential. Members should have the autonomy and power frequent delivering of operating the product increases. The main criterion is the goals and the health of the business. Iterative or incremental development reversible changes. The requirements are set at 11 general tests are part of the development circle and collaboration. FDD, or Future Driving Development, was developed by Jeff DeLuca and Peter Coat in the mid-90s. This methodology focused on short interaction. FDD, or Future Driving Development, it was developed by Jeff DeLuca and Peter Coat. This methodology focused on short interaction, allowing tangible deliveries of product in a short period of time, a maximum of 2 weeks, based on the quality and the constant monitoring of the project. The process can you view in the picture. ASD, or Adaptive Software Development, it emphasizes applying the ideas that originate in the world of complex systems. ASD, Adaptive Software Development, it emphasizes applying the ideas that originate in the world of complex systems. Continuous adaptation of the process to work. These phases are speculate, collaborate, and learn. Finally, RAD, or Rapid Application Development, includes the interactive development, the construction of prototypes, and using utilities case, computer-aided software engineering. It tends to encompass also the usability, utility, and speed of execution. This model includes Johan application development with the partition of user.